Alright, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to today's trade recap. So let's we just hit this banger fucking trade, this 2-minute IFVG. Runners to previous day higher, absolutely printing, but I full exited at this unfilled 5 right here. So let's break down this trade. So coming into the morning, I was extremely bearish actually, because right at open we swept Asia lows, or Asia highs. And below, we had this beautiful 15-minute low right here. We had this low right here protected by a gap. We had London low, and we had an unfilled 4 hour. So immediately, I'm like, okay, we're sweeping Asia off open. We're probably going to dump off open and hit these liquidity pools right here. But that is not what happened at all. We actually continued to just trend up. And, you know, this is previous day high right here. I was like, okay, maybe we'll get a short of previous day high. But it seems like we're disregarding these liquidity pools and instead just going for, the previous day high. So we absolutely bull moved off open and opened up this 15-minute fair value gap. So when I saw us open up this 15-minute, I was like, okay, continuation longs are the next best option we have here. So I waited for us to tap into this 15-minute after we opened it. If my shit could not fucking freeze, that'd be cool. So here's a 15-minute, and so we bled into it, and as you could see, immediate reaction of it. So we bled into this 15-minute. We didn't really hit anything up here, so it was more just a pullback for the entire move. So, I mean, if you're a fib trader, let's say, we pull back right into the 618 level to get a new high at the previous day high, right? So what I'm looking for always is, on a continuation model, I'm looking for a 5 or 15-minute gap, or hourly. Here's the 15-minute gap. We tap into it. I want to see an internal sweep, meaning we're taking out some sort of liquidity. So we took out this swing low here, and we also had an SMT. I'm not sure if if the replay mode worked on ES, but let's see. So we had an SMT, as you can see, this low had not been taken out on NQ right here by this move, but if you go over here, it had been taken out over on ES. So we had an SMT at lows inside a 15-minute, an internal sweep, and the largest gap of the move was the 2-minute. And then on other time frames, on this move down, we made a 3-minute unfilled gap, and then one of my greatest favorite targets is an unfilled 5-minute. So we made an unfilled 5-minute and an unfilled 3-minute. We got the 2-minute entry here. It was an immediate entry, V-shape, perfect V-shape. As you can see, just immediate, right off the sweep, right off the SMT, right off the gap, just perfect momentum, exactly what we want to see on an inverse. So we get in, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to go break even at the 3-minute because we could get a reaction off it, and I'm going to 1-to-1 TP at the 5-minute. Quick 17 points. Trade is done in 2 candles. So we retraced a bit, wanted to see if we wanted to respect this gap or keep going lower to those draws, and then an immediate boom. We hit the 3-minute, and I moved my stop to break even, and then we broke this high, so I trailed my stop aggressively to where the 3-minute opened, and we just plummeted, or we just kept on going through. So now we're in a very nice bull continuation. We could exit replay mode now, and as you can see, we're attempting at least to try to get over to this previous day high. So will we hit it? I'm not really sure. I don't really care. I took my piece of the pie. Don't need like 5 IR trades, especially on my live account. But yeah, really good day for the live account. I usually risk about 2K per day on the live, so I'm not really looking at my P&L for this month, just to, as a mental thing. But, I'm assuming that's probably around where I hit. But yeah, so that's a trade. Like I said, I was bearish, but it didn't seem like we were making any effort here, and instead wanted to go to previous day highs. So I like this 15-minute as a continuation gap. Perfect mechanical model right to an unfilled 5. I mean, getting an inverse to an unfilled 5 off a 15-minute continuation with SMT at lows is just very, very high probability, very textbook long. So I liked it a lot. That is the trade.